Hello, everyone! Hi. Hello. I'm here. So, I haven't streamed since, like, December, I think. Um, this is, uh, I feel a bit silly doing this again, because the last time I streamed, it was also like, oh wow, I haven't streamed in a couple of months. Here's an explanation for why, but I nonetheless feel compelled to give one, so, I don't know. Um, yeah, I just haven't been quite feeling it, and I think it mainly comes down to there's not been any games that I'm like, oh, I need to stream this. Like, Final Fantasy VII, I want to continue that at some point. Um, I haven't, I can't really say why. Metroid Prime 4, I don't think I'm going to continue streaming that. That's something I maybe want to get into on my own time, if anything. Um, but I don't know. I think really, I've been on a big RPG kick lately, and in particular, I've been playing Trails in the Sky. Um, you can see I played Trails in the Sky first chapter, and once I beat that second chapter, like the remake of it, is not out yet. But I fucking needed to continue playing the game, so I hopped right into the original version of SC, and I've been playing that for like a month, posting about it a lot on Blue Sky. Um, so yeah, I've been that's kind of gotten me where generally I'm just feeling RPGs lately and I've been really wanting to stream one. And then today, Nintendo fucking out of nowhere, like while I'm at work, I just get a notification on my phone like, "Oh shit, they just shadow dropped Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition Switch Nintendo Switch 2 edition." And the Xenoblade Chronicles series, um in a way, I'm kind of upset that Xenoblade Chronicles X is the first one that they did, because um, admittedly, I haven't played this one yet, which works to my benefit. It's part of why I'm streaming it. But Xenoblade Chronicles X, I watched the Digital Foundry video on that, and like, this one was already running like at 1080p on Switch 1. This fucking game, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 here, um, this shit runs at like 720p with a horrible ass sharpening filter that just makes everything look like shit. Um, and even Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition and Xenoblade 3 run at similar resolutions, though they do look better because they don't have that fucking sharpening filter. But yeah, I honestly think 1 through 3 could have used the Switch 2 edition more than this one, since this was already at a good resolution. But nonetheless, Xenoblade Chronicles X is one that I've like wanted to play since I was a child. I was one of those kids with a Wii U. Um that's something that I actively wanted. Anyway, so yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X though on the Wii U was like one of the games to have, especially if you were an RPG fan. I did not really know myself as an RPG fan at the time, and I think that's part of why I never did play it. Um, but it was one that I was aware of and that I was interested in, and I probably would have gotten if I wasn't relying on like family members buying me games when I was a kid. And then this launched last year, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition on the Switch One. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that dropped just after I upgraded my PC, and also I was working like only a part-time job and money was a bit tight due to those two factors, so I didn't play it then either. Also, I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 at that point, and I think my mentality was like, well, maybe I should beat that one first since I already have that, yada yada. I have not beaten Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I think it's going to take a fucking Switch 2 edition to get me to play that one. Because, well, I was already talking about not liking the image quality. It's also just, it didn't gel with me the way I hoped it would. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, like the very first game in the series, I got that as a Christmas present in 2024, I think. And I like didn't have work much also around that time. So I just blasted through that shit. Like I played 80 fucking hours of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition in like less than 2 weeks, and I fucking loved it so much. It's genuinely such a good game. I adore that game. I was so excited, like, yes, now I get to hop into Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I don't know, I just don't like it as much. I I don't like hate it, but I don't like I don't know, a lot of things don't really gel with me the same. The combat is a bit slow. I basically didn't find it fun at all until I learned about stutter stepping and watched some videos to like recap me on shit that I missed from not reading the tutorial and fully grasping everything it told me in the one chance I had to get it. So it's a little bit more fun now, but even still, it's like got that gotcha blade mechanic that I'm just not a big fan of. Um, it's a little bit more annoying to play in some ways. Um, it's like low-key the most sexist out of all of them. Um, Not in a blatant, like, offensive way, but like it's a bit weird sometimes. So yeah, all that has compounded where like I blasted through fucking 80 hours of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 from like probably I want to say December I don't know, late December to early January. And then I've maybe played 35 hours of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in over a year since then. It has not really grabbed me the same way. But that said, Xenoblade Chronicles X has just came out, or specifically this Switch 2 edition has just came out. I don't quite understand how it works. I think it seems like there's a quality mode and a performance mode, 4K quality, some other lower resolution at 60 FPS for the performance mode. And well, I've been thinking to myself, like, for so long that the Xenoblade games are the ones that I want Switch 2 edition for. And as much as this is not the one I would have personally picked if I had to pick one to do first, that's the one we got. And I've wanted to get into this game since I was a child, like I said. So, yeah, here I am. This is probably the first Switch 2 edition that I've bought without owning the original game already, so $65 is just a bit of a strange number to spend on a game. I don't really like how, I don't know, at the start of the Switch 2 generation, it really seemed like Nintendo was wanting to... It seemed like if a game was just getting performance and visual upgrades, especially if they aren't going real deep in and altering the assets, textures, whatever, then it would just be a free upgrade. And then the Switch 2 edition games seem to have some kind of extra content. Maybe it's a bit light on extra content, like often just a mouse mode. Zelda had the Zelda Notes thing on your fucking phone on the Switch app. That kind of thing. But they at least pretended to justify it with some kind of extra content. I would rather the performance just be a free thing and then you buy the thing as DLC if you want it. But regardless, that's how it seemed to work. But then now I think there's like 2 first-party Nintendo Switch 2 editions, being Pokemon Legends ZA and this game, where you are paying for the extra performance, and there's fucking no other alterations than performance. Maybe like slightly changed button prompts to more closely match the look of the Switch 2. But I'm not even sure if that's true. But regardless, maybe a bit overpriced $65 for a Wii U game, but we don't gotta get into that. I bought it. Here it is. And let's get into it. I don't really have anything else to say. So, hell yeah. I am, like, quite excited about this one, because, well, I've already gotten into it. This is one that I've been hearing about for so much of my life now, and now I'm doing it. So, first, let me see. The reason I'm looking into the settings real quick because I want to see if there's some kind of performance mode or some kind of quality mode. I just want to see if that's something you can do, but it doesn't seem like it, which makes the wording all the more strange to me. It says up to, they keep saying in the marketing material, up to 4K and up to 60 FPS, and that kind of wording suggests to me like, oh, you can pick either 60 FPS or 4K. But it seems like what it actually is that it's like maybe a dynamic 4K, or it's using upscaling or something like that. I am looking at this right now and it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look quite 4K, but that's whatever. This is, I think it's running at 60 FPS right now. And that's chill with me. I just hope that it's a stable 60, that I'm not like buying a version of the game that has a less stable frame rate. God, I hope that the fucking PC gamer doesn't just like ooze out of me. Also, real quick, I'm gonna go turn off a light that's behind me because it's like glaring off my monitor. Real quick, I'll be back. And I'm gonna be anchoring my eyes to the screen the whole time so I don't miss anything, and I've got my headphones. Yippee! Okay, hell yeah, we're back. It's fucking space out here. Oh, hello, anti-aliasing. Hello, I recognize you from Blue Sky. Yeah, I actually didn't have a Switch when Breath of the Wild first came out. I just played that shit on my Wii U. So I heard a little bit about that, but I don't think that's the case after updates, right? Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Okay. I think this is a pre-rendered cutscene. It's not like a bad encode, but I can tell it's a bit pixelated. Okay. The music's low-key, going crazy. Also, let me know if the audio's strange at all. Whoa, that's a clusterfuck. Something about that was messing with my eyes for a bit. They're so spiky. Wow. Fuck yeah.
July 2054 AD.
Yo, that's in like, I don't fucking know, 28 years or something?
Great battle between unknown alien forces.
I don't think that's right. I think oh no.
Their weapons were terrifying and powerful.
The CQD Jane Remover girly.
Our planet.
I'm not gonna lie. I assume you mean Coquette Dragoon, but I don't remember what the fuck Jane Remover means.
The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs.
I know I've seen you on Tumblr too, now that I think about it.
City on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere.
Stop hovering my mouse over the stop recording button. It's scaring me.
Among them was our ship, the White Whale.
Is that some kind of symbolism? This is one of those fucking games that makes you think, isn't it?
We spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world.
Did they make Xenoblade Chronicles fucking political?
The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
Yo, that's like Xenoblade Chronicles.
Since then, 2 months have passed.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh shit, you make your character in this one. I forgot about that. Okay. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh. Fuck, the game's making me be based right now. This is tragic. What's the VR room? Oh, Otay, Otay. Oh, you mean Jane Remover is a quirked up they, themy? Something about this character creator music feels very PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 to me. I can't put my words on what the put my finger on what the fuck that means, but so this is not my vibe, but she kinda hot though. I don't know, you're making me pick a base. They're all so cool. Oh, I don't know if I've heard of that one. Oh, this is actually kind of fucking awesome as the song progresses. I'm picking her though. Oh, fuck yes, you can make them tall. I don't know. I'm like an 80. That's what I'm gonna go with. She's got so much fucking blush, it's insane. I don't know. I'm just gonna match my white ass skin tone, I guess. There we go. Freckles. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I guess I gotta put the freckles. Kinda awesome, anyway. I'm gonna just get rid of the blush. When I was a child. No, okay. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I think, well, I haven't played the game on Wii U. This is my first time ever playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. I have seen comparisons though. I think I mildly prefer the more anime-like look. At the very least, it's more consistent with the rest of the series. You know, that's kind of base though. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I don't know. You can't even see it when it's there. I could just not do one at all, but I don't know. I kind of like the look of the one that's sort of on the opposite side of her face as the scar. Okay. You get 9 hairstyles. You better enjoy them. Also, are their hairstyles like separated by sex? If so, that's kind of sad. I low-key think the hair was like one of the biggest reasons oh, actually, never mind. She's awesome. Never mind. This is so cool. Wait, stop. I don't even fucking know what's going on. Oh, wait. Yo. I feel some of these colors that it's showing in the palette are like, you know, a little bit darker than what I'm seeing on the actual character. That's like really not matching that like beautiful bright blonde look there. I wonder if they like used the same color palette as the Wii U version, but changed the way the actual hair appears on the character or something. It's a bit weird. Oh. I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but I'm like a red and purple girl. I feel it shows a little bit, especially in the stream overlay that I used to have. That was very red while my shirt's all purple. The specular highlight shader on the hair is crazy. Yeah, they really, it's quite exaggerated. But I think it looks good. Oh wait, that explains it. I was wondering why all of the... Wait, I'm a red and blue girl and I can be a red and blue girl. Wait, I just said blue instead of purple. What the fuck? Whatever. Oh, I love this though. I think the reason I might have said red and blue is that it was reminding me of the Fire Emblem Engage protagonist. I was just watching the streamer Mari Page play Fire Emblem Engage before I got in here. Oh. You can give her little lenses. Oh. The damage they did to me. Animal Crossing New Horizons has a similar shader. I've been buying that, but I don't really remember what you're talking about there. A lot of stuff in that game has a very kind of matte feeling to it in terms of how it's shaded. Like, it's not a very glossy kind of game. Okay, I kind of think that the sort of camera lens look is sold a bit more. Like, it's a bit more noticeable when you lighten the pupils to a gray kind of thing. So, I'm gonna stick with that. Makeup, eyeshadow. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I'm not going to go with that. I don't think it looks good, but it's a look. Here. Yeah, I feel just a darker shade of the sort of hue or whatever. If I'm being honest, I'm not a very color theory motherfucker. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go easy on me. And so on and so forth. Oh wait. Okay, do I want to go purple or red? I think the red kind of... I don't know, it matches the way that her hair is kind of purple at the top and red at the tips. Then again, I don't know, I guess it's kind of just red all over her face, except for the eyebrows. Maybe if I darkened it a bit? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Do you mean the lips or the eyes or something? The hair. Okay, let me... Oh. That's that Joshua Bright hair color. I kind of like that, actually. I'm gonna go with a slightly lighter No, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Raw. Actually, no, that looks pretty good. It's a bit darker, maybe a little bit too dark. I don't quite know. I kind of agree, though. I think it benefits from being a little bit darker than I had it before. Also, that texture, like in the, it doesn't look bad on the model itself, but on the icon, it looks pixelated as fuck. Let's see. So yes, any face paint. Is there anything I can... Yeah, the way her lashes are just so prominent and it doesn't seem like you can do much about that. Makes me hesitant to go with makeup around the eyes because I think this would just ideally like completely replace the natural lashes, or at least be an option for that to look like that. Oh, I actually didn't know that about the Wii U. That's pretty cool, though. Yes, I don't know. I did notice the bitrate in the opening cutscene was a bit likely to drop. I think most of these that are like something on the face, I don't know, it just, with the scar on her right eye, it kind of becomes a bit too much. Then again, imagine you get a scar on your right eye and then you put this fucking face paint on your left eye. That's kind of awesome. That's, I don't know, something about that. That's pretty funny. But I don't think I'm gonna do it. Let me just... Oh, the heart's kind of cute, though. Wait, did I see kitty? No, I think I'm just making... Oh, no, there's a kitty. I'm not going with that, but it's cute. Oh, you can, like, see the names of the voice actors. I actually haven't seen a game where you can pick the voice for your pro tag and it shows the VA. That's pretty cool, though. I know I've heard Tara Platt or Tara. Like, I've seen that name before. I don't know who she is.
Huh? Huh? Nice. All right. Huh? Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
They staggered me.
They staggered me.
Hey there.
Shall we? Ah, hello.
Huh? Huh? Oh, all right. We sure owned them.
I'm the Woker, baby. Oh, what the? No.
I've lost my balance. Yay, we win. What? Let's get on with it.
Oh yes, I agree with that. I like the way that the MGS games do that too.
Shall we? Huh?
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 Is that it? Huh?
Huh? I don't know. I kind of want to go with Anti-aliasing or someone else, if they're in chat, are they British in this game?
I've lost. Oh, all right. Here goes.
It's a pleasure. Huh? All right, shall we?
Because, like, all of these other actors have kind of an American-sounding accent, at least that's how it reads to me. And I'm, like, fine with that, but if every single other person in this game is, like, not that, I don't know. I think it makes sense to pick classic, just for the immersion of it all, or something, I don't know, some bullshit like that. What?
Hello. What?
She's also just kind of lovely, actually.
Huh?
Huh?
Shall we? All right, they never stood a chance.
I need to. Who's Tara Platt? Whatever. I don't know. I gotta see if I know her. Sorry for. Oh wait. Is she in Persona 3 Reload? Oh wait. She's Elizabeth and Mitsuru and yeah, she's Mitsuru in the original in the original Persona 3, and she plays Elizabeth in both the OG Persona 3s and Reload. I think that's who she is, at least. That's awesome. But yes, I've heard about how Xenoblade 1 was originally supposed to be like a PAL only English port before like there was a whole like bring it to the US. I wasn't sure if it's also like that for Xenoblade Chronicles X though.
What?
What?
Yay! What? Yay! Which shall we then? Shall we then? Shall we then? Shall we then?
It's so vocal stem core. I'm sorry that I'm spending so much time on this. Huh? Hell yeah. Okay. Actually, no, I'm changing my mind. We're going with classic. Karina Reeves. That's so cool that it shows the VA's names, though. Like I said, I genuinely don't think I've ever seen a game do that. It's really cool in this game. Begin game with this avatar? I think I shall. Bum 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 bum. Sorry if my creaky ass chair is making it into the microphone, by the way.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I think I've heard about that. Honestly, Xenoblade wouldn't be the same if the English games had American voice actors. Like, I don't know. It wouldn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but I like that they aren't American.
Please stand clear.
There's also like Tomodachi Life, both the 3DS game and
Hey there.
something about this camera is very VR-like to me. I feel like I'm watching a VR stream. Yeah, Tomodachi Life, they had a different direct for Living the Dream, and also the 3DS game was different English localization in like PAL regions. And I think that's kind of cool for a game like Tomodachi Life where some of the jokes are a bit more cultural.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to
This
react
looks
to
really
it.
good, actually. The resolution and frame rate, it's a good looking. I feel like the title screen gave me a weird first impression, but this looks really nice and sharp. It's pretty good.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
Hi. Do I name her?
You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
Oh, okay. I do enter a name. I was just thinking to myself, like, well, maybe it's for the best. It's a bit immersion breaking when you name a character and then nobody uses their name. But here we are. So. I don't know. I don't fucking know at all. I didn't think about this in the slightest. Not even like a little bit. Not a fraction. Yes. So. The first name that finally came to mind was Poppy, but then I remembered that's Xenoblade Chronicles too. I don't know. Jasmine? Skibbity toilets. I don't know. I didn't think about this one little bit. I could just make it a borderline self-insert. Name it my middle name here. If it'll let me. Yeah, there's enough room.
Good, there we go. What else you remember?
Oh, Polly is awesome, and I'm so sad that I
I'll
didn't
get
see
you up
that
to speed
before I
here as
pressed the
best I
OK.
can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
Dies.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon.
Poppy power!
There you go. All right, let's get going.
Yay, I get to go to war! Okay. This is such a different setup from the other games that I've played. With, like, I don't know, characters that you don't create. Oh, that's also interesting. Okay. ZR is jump. Yay, we get to go to war! This bitch can stop moving mid-air? What the hell?
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few.
Am I perhaps
You
a
don't even remember the white
1
whale,
in
do you?
10,000
You know, the
pilot?
L002, the ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth.
She's so sad.
Your homeworld.
She doesn't know
Rather,
anything.
used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
What a delicious bit rate.
Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
Never forget.
I know.
Is that a
He's
little
been following me
freak?
for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves.
That's what they all say. Oh my god. Okay, so you use... Wait, so let me get this straight. You use guns in this one. Okay. Initiate combat by targeting an enemy, then drawing your weapon. Now, what do you say we give it a whirl, I'll be back here to back you up, so feel free to experiment. After you've drawn your weapon with A, you'll automatically attack your opponent with a certain frequency, but only as long as you keep the enemy within your weapon's attack range. It's one of those. Okay. Arts are special abilities your weapons give you access to. So this is basically a similar system to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. After you use an art, it will be put on cooldown, taking time until you can use it again. Different arts have cooldowns of different length. Otay. I'm shooting that thing. Oh. Otay. Yep, I'm basically the best ever.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
I'm 4. Look depressed at the idea of work.
Hey, I'm not trying to pressure you into anything, alright? It'll be your decision in the end.
Okay, yay!
But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
The shading on their clothes in the rain is interesting. Oh shit. Yo! Wait, that's kinda awesome! Soul voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, or requests that your party members call out in the heat of battle. Successfully responding to them triggers various useful boons. When an ally issues a soul voice prompt, arts on your palette will match the prompt's color. Arts on your palette which match the prompt's color will be highlighted. If you use an art that's highlighted, you will succeed in the prompt. You and the prompt's issuer will gain some HP and receive a beneficial effect, and your affinity with that ally will improve. Now that's just delightful. Let's see. Oh. Da ba da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba ba. Yep, I said it. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Oh right, it's fucking ZR to jump.
I can feel myself getting stronger.
Yay! Ha! What the fuck is it saying? Oh wait, I just low-key realized that I'm dumb and should never be trusted with a gun ever.
Shadow strike! Sliding!
They're wide open up here! Shoot 'em!
Scream edge!
Did that do anything? I feel like that didn't do anything. I'm a little bug. Hello.
Open fire! Now! Target in sight! Shadow strike!
I feel like I'm misunderstanding something.
Oopsie
Daisy!
We've got a way to go. Nice work.
Alright. Oh yeah, didn't I get like well, active members? Holy shit, is that how many party members you're going to get in this game? What the fuck? Okay. Yes. Party ground gear. A weapon's power rating is a value that broadly expresses how strong a weapon is. Whenever you're not sure what to equip, it's never a bad idea to go with whatever has the higher value in this stat. A weapon's power rating. I see. Oh, I get it. A weapon's TP gain rating is a value that broadly indicates how easy it will be to build up TP while fighting with it equipped. Keep an eye on it when you want to build TP quickly. Okay. A little bit weird, but... Wait, that's low-key awesome. Oh. Are the menus running at the same resolution as the Switch 1 or something? It's just like weirdly blurry compared to the actual gameplay. Or specifically the character. And to be clear, I'm talking some shit that like you might not even be able to see on Twitch because like the streams are just 1080p. Just I'm looking at this on a 4K monitor. Yes, part of why I'm playing it is because Nintendo Shadow dropped a Nintendo Switch 2 edition today, and this is one that I've wanted to play for a while, but never got into because I don't know, it just didn't happen when I was a kid, and then money was a bit tight when the game came out on Switch 1 initially. Wait, that's kinda... Oh, wait. Actually, I can't decide if I'm for or against this. Wait, what the fuck? I mean, I kind of have to pick the one with better stats, but... I shan't say. I see. Wait, ground gear, okay. So no head. I'm checking shit that I already know about. Fashion gear. Okay. This makes me feel a little bit better. Yes, it got a native port. I somehow get the feeling that if I keep scrolling, it's not going to show me anything I don't already know. Bam 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 bana. Bam 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 bana. Bam 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 bana. I'm basically the best at singing. Just so you didn't just so you know. Wait. That's kinda awesome. Okay. If I'm being honest, the only reason I'm still looking at this is because the red dots will bother me if I don't make them go away. It's like, okay, let's just fucking see what I have, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Bam 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 bam. System, what's it got for me? Oh, I cannot worry about the red dots. It's going to ruin the pacing of the streams forever. Yes. Oh, now I get what the fuck it's talking about.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Otay!
Assault hammer! Oopsie daisy!
Targeted fire.
Yo, I low-key am shooting its hump right now.
Flame grenade!
Oh no. Oh god, oh fuck. Maybe that wasn't the move.
We win!
We got
Yay!
it. Let's move.
Okay. Oh, it's so tempting to just fight everything in sight, and maybe that's what the game is expecting from me, but also, I don't know, I'm kind of realizing, like, oh god, I'm streaming this. Will everyone hate me forever if I kind of just, like, play the game in the most annoying possible fucking way? I don't know, maybe I just have to live my life and be free. I think that's the answer. Bum 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 bum. Yippee! That's the craziest jump I've ever seen. Whoa, she swims! Why are what? Her legs, they move. Thank you. It's the fucking battle theme from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I think. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that one was a beauty. Yay! Oh wait. Oh, it just keeps popping shit up on my screen. I'm low-key not ready. I thought she said, I'm gonna kill myself. That is not what she said. She didn't say that. Yo, I'm low-key about to shoot this freak's appendage.
Let's get on with it.
Let's see what you've got.
What the fuck?
Shadow strike.
That bug just shot me with a gun, I think.
Assault hammer!
Okay, that is like a... Oh, I missed the timing. Oopsie. Yeah, seriously, she swims like crazy. Sorry, I was having fun looking at how little killing makes her feel. Oh well. I don't know if I've ever heard that song,
Just in time
but
for sunrise.
That's a funny thought. I love
I promise you're gonna love this.
making violent threats towards myself. Yippee! Actually, I think I started seeing it as enough of a problem that I stopped saying like shit like I'm gonna kill myself when I'm angry. But it's like really fun and satisfying to do. Yo. I low-key forget what the instrument is called, but it's there. It's that... Oh, I can't fucking remember. It's like a strange mix between looking really good and just looking really alias sometimes. I wonder if they're using some kind of upscaling. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think they're using something like DLSS Lite because the grass would probably be like a lot more fizzly. But sometimes it's a bit strange and aliased in a way that makes me wonder if it's using upscaling. Yo, they got the United States in this game.
Pretty wild, huh?
I don't know anything!
As far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
This one's really unique. I guess it makes sense that Xenoblade Chronicles X would be significantly different from like the numbered entries. But it's still strange. Like the music, the general kind of landscape, the way it looks, that's very Xenoblade. It's the worlds, the monsters, etc. have a kind of look to them that is very Xenoblade, but a lot of the stuff surrounding it is different than I was expecting going in.
But it's our new home.
I kill live myself.
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed.
Oh, okay.
Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty.
Vaginoplasty.
The high road here would be the safer way to go.
Sorry. Sorry.
That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Oh, okay. Certain enemies you find on Mira will attack as soon as they detect you. You can tell an enemy's detection type by the icon next to their name. Note: enemies with a level much lower than yours will not attack unprovoked. Non-aggressive. No icon. Will not attack unless you attack it. Visual. Will react when you enter his field of vision. Auditory. Will react when you wander too close to it. Delightful. If we want to reach the habitat before sundown, we'll need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good for times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry, or when you need to break out of an especially hairy situation. I don't think she would say hairy situation. I think the game is lying. Hi! Hello! Don't do that so close to me, weirdo. Oh, I'm fucking sprinting. Time. It just keeps adding... It just keeps adding tips. Yeah. Hi! Do I want to say hello to this motherfucker? Look at him. Can I even say hello to this motherfucker? Hi, I'm here to talk. What are you doing? Fucking weirdo. Like, he looks like he has something to say, but how do I do it? Oh, okay, apparently Y does something. Good to know, I guess. Alright, well, be seeing you, bruh.
Sir.
Oh, wait, they say shit in the bottom left corner. If you fall off the cliff, don't panic. Just head east until you reach the oh. Otay! Alright, I guess I didn't care what you had to say anyway. Oh. This time, hyper-realistic Zeo. We're doing things a whipple different. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was level 23 or level 2 and level 3. It seems we have our answer. Oh, Otay.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Oh, okay.
Shadow strike.
When I hit hard.
Whoa.
Flame grenade.
I just shot that guy.
Now we win.
Yay!
Let's move.
We've got the first strike. Take it in close.
My turn.
That's so true.
Fire away.
Target in sight.
When I hit hard. Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them.
She's so fun. Hi! You're like low-key inside of me, bruh.
When I hit hard.
You've made this very clear already.
Nice work.
When I hit hard. There's feral hogs. You're so right. And righteous, too. Here. Every time I do a fight, I get, like, new gear and shit, and it's like... I don't know. Do I want to be in this menu all the time? I guess so. I guess that's what it's like. Right? Because yeah. Use the Advanced Storm Assault Rifle, too. Wait. Okay, that doesn't look awful. Hell yeah, it feels good to play the Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition game for the... Wait, fuck. The Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition Switch 2 Edition game for the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Anyway. Focus, X.
I'm gonna go.
Yo, I can low-key shoot this guy. This looks like one that I shouldn't fuck with, but here I am. Yo, what's up? Oh. Low-key losing balance. Oh god. What did I just do? Am I stupid? I'm such a dumb little guy.
Feeling pretty good.
Oh, I'm so stupid. What the fuck? Was that a crossbow?
Off balance.
I was not on the ground when that shit slammed down.
We've got the first strike. Take it in close.
Oh, Otay.
Now it's my turn. I'm in trouble. Heal me.
I guess.
Upper hand.
What the fuck is he saying? The blatant poppin'? Get your shit together, Monolith Soft. A baby can make a game better than you. Wow, Switch 2 game with noticeable poppin'. Sorry. Yo, subsurface scattering. My favorite. I'm not being sarcastic, by the way. Well, it's not my favorite visual effect, but it's a good one. It sure looks good when the light scatters under the surface. Just shoot it!
Nice work.
Okay. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
The early bird smashes the worm.
Now it's
Who
my
talks like that? The early bird smashes the worm.
appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Wings and pointy parts that look like the light is shining through. The light shining through on you.
Move in and do some damage.
Otay. Wait, I should have low-key used the chrome armor thing when fighting that big freak earlier.
Nice work.
Thank you. Thanks. Your name's Elma, right? Like Sesame Street if she was a girl. You're kind of red too. Makes sense. Oh, now it's level 5. Quit moving the goalpost on me, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition Switch 2 Edition game for the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
It didn't have to be like this.
It didn't have to be like this.
Now it's my turn. Move in and do some damage.
Is it like a... I don't... Hey, you need to get out of here, dude. I'm low-key. I don't have a problem with you. What are you doing?
Clone armor.
Oh, wait. Literally, I just had to press the button again.
Slit edge.
Yo, can I, like, switch it to focus on the one that's, like, over there? How do I do that? I don't want to focus on wood lepics. I want to focus on...
I'm finished.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
It's just like I don't know. I'm just kind of mad that has it told me how to switch targets mid-battle? I should low-key be able to do that. If I'm not able to. But there's no way you're not able to. That would be nonsensical. That would make this a bad game. Well, I won't be that quick to say that, but it's like not a good choice. Hold on, combat. It's not gonna have one, is it? Wait. Hold on. Gameplay tips. Check control guide. Hold on, I need to just check something real quick. Sorry. Fuck. Look, I just... Yeah, so anyway. Earlier, you know how I was talking about how it's kind of weird that they charged money for this game or for the Switch 2 upgrade when all it is a performance upgrade, and maybe they changed the like control diagrams to match the Switch 2. They don't even do that. These are fucking Switch 1 Joy-Cons. Like, okay. I don't know. That's just a bit weird that like they kind of set the sort of idea at the start of the generation that like if it's just a performance upgrade without any extra content, it'll be free. And then this is so far proven to just be like literally the same level of quality, the same experience as like any other free Switch 2 upgrade. But I paid $5 for it, and it's like, well, okay, I guess. But yeah, I get you couldn't see what I was doing. I was just taking a Switch 2 Joy-Con off just to make sure that I wasn't crazy and that it didn't look like that.
Yeah.
That's the white whale's habitat unit there to the east. If you keep proceeding along the cliff top, you should be able to reach it without much difficulty. Okay, thank you. I am not... I can't even escape it in the video game. Fuck this. Sorry. That was meant to be a joke. It was not a very funny one, though. Oh, I should just not fuck with the big freak that wants to kill me. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah. So hammer!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
When I hit, I hit hard. Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them!
Oh yeah, I know about the New Horizons. I don't think it's even Tiny DLSS. I think it's like SMAA. Like they don't like. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I guess I'm just taking Oliver from Digital Foundry's word that it's just using SMAA. It doesn't look like Tiny DLSS to me though. Since
Take it in close.
Now it's my turn.
well, as much as Tiny DLSS is an acceptable compromise in a good number of scenarios, it's like it doesn't look very good. It has a very fizzly kind of FSR 3 and earlier type look to it, and it's pretty distinct. I feel like SMAA generally looks better. And I think that New Horizons, while it sucks that like they didn't up-res it to 4K because like the Switch 2 can definitely do that, why the fuck didn't they do it? It's like, I don't know, I think the image quality is still good. Like it is still using some kind of anti-aliasing that makes it look pretty good, even though it's running at the same res as the Switch 1 version. I normally don't really like SMAA though. Maybe I just feel like most games that I've tried it with don't look very good. Like one of the worst examples coming to mind right now is Metaphor ReFantazio. Also, I'm mindlessly fighting this freak again. Why did I do that? Metaphor ReFantazio. I think that the FXAA looks better in that game, especially on Steam Deck. It looked like bad. I might finally kill this freak.
Move in and do some damage. When I hit, I hit. Melee attack.
Fuck yes. Is it $550? Well, I mean, maybe it's not $550 in the US. I don't know which region you're from though.
As long as they're coming to us.
Shadow strike.
But I don't know. I'm kind of willing to forgive it considering it's a handheld and that, while I did just compare it to FSR, I think Tiny DLSS does look mildly better than FSR. When used correctly, at least. And considering the, also $500 home consoles are not using DLSS in any form, I don't know, it makes sense. I've seen a lot of developers just use the CNN version though. And honestly, the regular DLSS model at a lower output resolution honestly looks better to me than Tiny DLSS scaling up to 4K.
Nice work.
They were like, we gotta get there before sundown, and now it's dark.
It didn't have to be like this.
Well, maybe, I guess, oh yeah, they literally have the I'm listening kind of icon on them. Yeah, I'm not sure if FSR Ultra Quality performs better than TAA. I don't know, the only systems... I've never really used FSR much because I have had an NVIDIA GPU since the first PC that I built, and I don't know, I have the Steam Deck, I guess, but generally if I'm using FSR on the Steam Deck, it's because I have to run the game. I think FSR, even FSR quality is kind of fizzly in a way that I just prefer TAA.
We got it. Let's move.
Like Cyberpunk 2077, that game by default has like a Steam Deck configuration, and it's not bad. It runs the game at like a mix of medium and high settings, but I don't know. I thought FSR balanced on the Steam Deck screen looks really bad, so I like turned all the settings to low, and actually I'm not fighting that. I turned all of the settings to low and just turned it to TAA. Because I honestly prefer the better image quality to the mildly improved presentation of a mix of medium and high. I feel like I'm bad at the combat of this game.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. So I'm allowed to go out.
Why are you talking like that? You're talking like someone's disallowing you, like you're getting uppity or something. Ooh, so I'm allowed to go all out? Like, yep, you sure are. I don't know if that's true, Charlotte. Does she heal at all?
Nice work.
I feel like my HP is just getting chipped away. Okay, it heals outside of battle. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen Ultra Quality. Most of the... Oh, shit. Normally I'm either just using DLSS or need to use more aggressive than Ultra Quality. Also, I know I'm generally talking about FSR in a poor light, but FSR 4 looks really good from what I've seen. It's like better than the DLSS CNN model in my opinion. Oh, how is the Saints Row reboot? I've heard it's horrible, but I haven't actually, like, talked to anyone who played it. Yeah, I use, well, I have a pretty good computer, but still, I have a 5070 Ti and run on a 4K monitor, which can be, I don't know, it's a little bit out of its depth at 4K, so I'm generally running at, like, DLSS performance in heavier games, and it looks pretty good, at 4K at least. Even, I don't know, I was like Cyberpunk 2077 on the Switch 2. The performance mode in docked uses DLSS performance or something like that at 1080p, and I think it looks pretty good. It's like around 540p internal in the performance mode, scaling up to 1080, and it looks good. I don't know. I think in general the Switch 2 has kind of impressed me with image quality using much lower internal resolutions than I would expect, and that I would like never consider using on my PC. And I gotta wonder if I'm just like, I think I just have different expectations for consoles. Like, I genuinely am much more likely to think, yeah, 540p looks fine on a Switch 2, at least when it's using good upscaling.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was
The
just
mainline game
habitat.
is a nothing. Well,
White
hold
whale
on,
was
I'll
one
get to
hell
that
of a
later.
ship.
I
Until
thought
it
she
all
said the
came
white
crashing
boy.
down, at least. That's the West Gate.
Hi, the Westgate.
It's closed off now for security reasons. But
Fuck
we've
your
repurposed a
security.
freight elevator that will get us inside.
Oh, hello.
Grexes. And they're riled.
Yo, we got some riled Grexes or Grexels or whatever they're called.
We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
Okay. Anyway, that's interesting. I haven't heard anyone talk about the side content being good, but I think that's cool. In general, I don't know, I'm like not necessarily saying it's wrong even, and I probably like partake in this a bit to myself, but it is sad how like games that so many people had to have worked so hard on will end up being just completely dismissed. I think it's like funny when I see it happen to a live service game, but at the same time I feel so bad for the workers that made it, especially since, like, I don't know, for all I know they didn't want to make it and they did the best they did, and then it didn't do well and they fucking got fired. That sucks. Worked up themmy, crashed on the surface of an alien planet. Indeed. The weapons you use on foot are split between melee and ranged weapons. You can switch between them with X. Melee weapons can only attack at close range, tend to do more damage per hit. Ranged weapons can attack at range, tend to hit multiple times, but damage per hit tends to be lower. When you use an art, you'll automatically switch over to the weapon that the art is. So this is stuff that I already kind of knew about, low-key, high-key. Also, I'm gonna drink water. I've been going for over an hour without drinking water. I'm surprised I haven't, like, felt it yet. I think I'm used to streaming RPGs where I'm, like, voice acting for all the dialogue, and that requires much more water drinking just to get through it without, like, literally hurting myself. Ah, what a delightful drink. Oh my fucking god. Okay, arts which are associated with the weapon you're currently wielding Melee or ranged will continue their cooldown even after they're ready to use. This is called secondary cooldown. Interesting. Secondary cooldown. Is it obvious? Well, okay. Yo, you're so right about that. Oh wait, it's R to switch target. It was that simple. Oh, that low-key hurt, bruh. Recuperate. Oh, okay. Yup. Let's just say this hostile. Well, it's been neutralized. Devs really wanted to make a Saints Row Chinko, a time paradox story of sorts. That's being interrupted by the fucking cutscene. Well, whatever. This is what I signed up for.
Some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to
I'm low-key, constantly provoking fights. It's so cool.
All right, let's head in.
I'm gonna get the bad ending.
Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Ah, you're back. Ah, you're back. Ah, your stomach. Like an Underdale, South Australia. I'm afraid I don't get the reference. SMH. Unless you mean Undertale. I failed SMH. Oh my god. Okay. Yo, can you stop missing? Or is she even missing is the thing. I don't think so, actually. I'm gonna... Oh, maybe when it kind of does a freeze frame. That's like when I've done the secondary cooldown. I'll have to test that to make sure. What is this? Some kind of Undertale? Ass Creed, hell yes. I haven't played the Switch one, Assassin's Creed remasters. If I'm being honest, I've had like a PC for like, I don't know, a while. And I think the Switch 2 and Steam Deck are at a much more acceptable level of quality for me, given that they're portables. Like, I can accept the sacrifices there, but the Switch 1 games just often wasn't worth it to play the third-party games, at least in my view, for the portability. So I just didn't for the most part. I played like some Sonic games on Switch. And was more likely to get games on Switch when I first got it just because it was like the new thing and I wanted to use it. Mono bit crushed stank. You know, I don't really have a very positive opinion of Ubisoft, so I was about to say, yeah, that makes sense, it's Ubisoft, but actually, I don't know, Ubisoft, at least on like a technical level and with their ports and stuff, they ain't too bad. Like, I don't know, two of the most noteworthy Switch 2 ports we've gotten so far are like a really competent version of Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows, and those are Ubisoft. I just can't be made to give a fuck about the actual games they make, if I'm being honest. Oh, that's awesome. I think I played Frontiers on PC at launch day, but I didn't get too far into it on PC, and then I got like Frontiers for Switch as a birthday present, and I played it that way. Or maybe it was I don't know. I think it was a Christmas present, but it doesn't really fucking matter. It was blah, 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 blah.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway.
Your hair is low-key clipping through that gun.
Like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name.
Man, Frontiers is like a decent game, but I can't believe the pop-in is like that on every platform.
We call it New Los
It would be bad if it
Angeles.
was a Switch,
Welcome
if it was only on the
LA.
Switch version, but it's made even worse by the fact that it's just like that in general. It's a very nice looking shot though.
And so it was.
And it's
that another
so
survivor came to join our band of
modern
refugees.
city pilled.
Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come what may. New LA was our beautiful.
Yo,
world
it's a
to
kitty!
ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown.
Oh no, this game is set in the United
Our
States.
native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us.
You know, what am I fucking looking at on
We had to
that
keep
building
living
with that
in
percentage?
order to see it.
It looks, I don't know, this is cool. Fucking, they use that sound effects? Hey, they're stealing our sound effect. Ding! That's my fucking CinemaSins impression. That's all you're getting from me. Hey, they're stealing our sound effect. I don't really remember what that fucker's voice sounds like because I don't watch CinemaSins. Ding! I want to have hot gay sex. Ding!
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Yo! I used to be living pennies. This is fucking awesome.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share.
I am evil, and I will be dead by the end of the game.
10 more white whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will
Maybe it's just because he's like a representative of the literal United States of America, but I don't like this guy's vibes, to be honest.
Director General? Since when?
2 days ago, ma'am.
Who the fuck are you?
To Director General in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be Emperor by next month.
Okay, they don't like him either. That's good.
Rena,
I'm glad
Gwyn.
it doesn't seem to be expecting
Nice
me to
work out
like
there,
him.
ma'am.
I'm gonna look puzzled because I'm just so cool. Yippee!
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka
Yup.
the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for Best Ass Kiss goes to...
What the fuck? Why are they
Well, I'll
animated
remind
like
you
that?
both the mans aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
And the award for
This
Best
one of the
Ass
survivors,
Kiss
ma'am?
goes to...
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously. Shosan was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech.
Hell yeah.
Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division.
I s-
You can call me Mr. Evans.
I recognize that VA. I don't know from what though.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
I don't even remember her name, if they've even told me, so like, I can't Google
Right.
it either.
We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
I don't know how much I'm going to vibe with the whole silent pro tag thing, TBH. New Los Angeles. Okay. You just keep telling yourself that. Oh, her name's Lucy. Hello, Lucy.
There you are.
Are you the survivor who was found asleep in that life pod? I heard you faced a lot of indigens out there. It's like you rolled out of bed and onto a battlefield. Look, I'm no specialist, but if I were you, I'd worry that I pushed my body too far. You should head over to the administrative district for a medical checkup, or at the very least, some rest. I don't know what you intend to do now that you're here, but it can wait until you've taken care of yourself. Otay! I'm 4 years old! What the? Excusez-moi?
Hey!
You're so right, her name is Otay and she's very nice. Also, it might just be like a combination of a few things. But I'm wondering if you're like getting delayed a bit. I feel like I keep noticing you responding to things from like, I don't know, a little bit farther ago than I'd expect. If you are interested in being like synced as close as possible to what's happening in real time at least. Metal Gear. What is the emergency? Chill the fuck out. It's literally Tuesday. Actually, that's a smoking ship. I think if that's not exhaust fumes. Oh, oopsie. What the fuck? Fucking LA drivers be like... They can get going that fast. I'm calling the police! You're moving too fast and reckless.
Damn it!
What a chud. Oh. She has the shiniest nose ever. Ugh, this is fucking stupid.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn.
Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would
I
this
think she
be
wanted to kill
one
him
of the
because he's a
Xenoblades?
chud.
Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Okay. What the f... Oh. I don't know. I'm like... How does looking skeptical find out how old Lynn is? She the type of girl where you look at her kind of weird, you cork your eyebrow, and she's like, I'm 4 years old! I don't know.
She's 13, and I know she looks young, and she
No,
is young, but
she's
trust me,
4.
She's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
I'm
Sounds
full.
like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind
Huh?
the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it. Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Because you're a chud. You can change your active party composition from main menu active members. Sorry, I don't fucking know why I do that sometimes. It's just fun to like get progressively more evil and hateful as I read something. There you can select allies from the reserve and add them to your active party or swap them around. Please note that there are times when you will not be able to change members. Otay. I'm 4 years old. She looked like Shara, but maybe I'm just saying that because I'm too Trails in the Sky pilled. Low-key, I feel like Trails in the Sky is half the reason I haven't streamed since December. I've been locked into that shit. It's so good. I'm not gonna get into it right now, though. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I can jump higher than you. And you too. Full Metal Cougar? What? Sorry, I'm just not sure where that came from.
Yep.
The music in this game, like, it has a chance to grow on me.
Guess what?
Guess what? They say if you were to cross the mountains north of LA, you'd find another continent to the north of that. I wonder what it's like. Yo, what you gotta say, Ka? Oh, you can get hit by cars? Sorry. What the? Fuck. I can't see you. I can't hear you. I can't see you. Can't see you. Can't G you. I can't be you. I can't T you. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm doing. I think I'm basically being a cat right now. I'm like trying to get up. When you think about it, we're all trying to get up. I can't see you. I can't. Oh fuck. I can't get the fuck out of here. Oh, never mind, I can. I can't goo goo. I can't gaga. Why does his face look like that though? I hope... I feel like every time there's been a man on screen, I've made fun of his physical appearance. I'm sorry, just... None of them match the essence of Rhyme Time or Shulk, who's really feeling it. Or, God, I don't even remember the long-haired dude's name with black hair. Fiora's brother, maybe?
You can see everything from up here.
It's been over a year since I played it. Give me some slack.
That's for sure.
The best way to see NLA.
It's Rhyme Time!
This view. It's like a different city every time.
No, it
Certainly come a
isn't.
long way in the last few weeks. There's still
Oh
so
wait,
much
maybe
to be
Loki
done.
is. Now that they're talking more.
Speaking of
Why
which, we
why
don't
are the
really have
exhaust
time for
fumes
a full project
green?
here.
That shit's green. Are you
Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial
The
district.
Goo Goo
where
District.
Tuck and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
Oh yeah, baby! It's Rhyme Time! I'm about to hit that officially regulated yoinky sploinky!
The only
I don't
other
actually
deal
remember what
is
Ryan
the
sounds like, so I hope that's
administrative
close
district by
enough.
skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
Boo!
Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet.
There's literally no one on the street. I don't think that's very
The
crowded.
residential district. Housing, and more
They got
housing.
no shadows in that
Plus,
bitch.
the park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
The park is my favorite.
That is the
place to
saddest
zone
city
out.
planning I have ever seen. I mean,
Last
look,
but not least,
it's run by the US. What do you expect?
the nerve center at the heart of NLA.
Not to mention being based on LA.
Tool
Yeah.
structure here.
Hate to break it to you. Sorry, I love rolling my R's lately.
And the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live.
The
The
barracks.
lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
Oh, okay. Also, skells are called doldles. Doldles? They're called dolls in the JP script. That's kind of awesome.
Thanks, Lynn.
Yeah, or
We'll save the
flying
rest of orientation
like
for once we're back on
aircrafts
Earth.
that spew out green fumes. That's another weird thing to do in such a small city. Low key, high key. Thank you for showing me the process of how it lands on the ground. I appreciate seeing that. I can't goo-goo. I can't gaga.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks.
And think about it.
Then I
The
should
exhaust
file my
fumes
report.
that poor
eager
Chud
to hear
was
the
dealing
details
with,
on how I
they were
found
going inside of the thing.
Well then.
He was
we better
seeing
not keep them
green,
waiting.
and he was like, oh god, oh god.
Barracks
No
are
wonder
pretty
he crash
close,
landed like
actually.
that.
They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
Shinra Tower ass.
That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check
Armory,
it out
Allery,
later.
all blah, 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 blah. Yo, you can play this in first person. What's up, everybody? Hello. What's up? Yo, you can play this and play this and play this. Unrealistic, I would have been shot by now. Oh wait. Yeah, Loki, where the hell am I going? I know there's like an objective marker, but... Yo, it's Armory Alley. Ask Regina about her shop. Ask Regina if anything is troubling her. Will do.
Whatever.
Yes, actually. But I'm not going to talk about it. I don't even want to entertain the possibility of it being true. I'm just going to stay positive and hold on to hope. So please, don't ask again. Chat, do I respect her boundaries? Click the link in the description to vote. I don't know. I'll just... He's so strange and unusual and freaky and low-key evil and... Yo, I'm the woker! Stuff that my husband picks up out on the job. He's a pathfinder, so he's always finding crazy space junk and whatnot. Can't goo-goo. I don't have anything to show you right now, unfortunately, but check back later. He should be... Oh, Otay. She is the same height as her when she gets on these boxes. That's funny.
Working hard?
Working hard or hardly working?
Wonderful.
Did you see the Director General's broadcast earlier? Apparently, they've discovered 10 new crew members. At this rate, the survey of Mira that's been stalled for so long will probably be able to resume soon. That sure was a relief to hear. I can't see you. I can't see... Oh, I can see you. I can't see you. I can see... I can't see you. I can see you. I can't see you. Fool. deliberating over meaningless things that he'll never decide on. He doesn't even have any words to say. Pitiful.
Hey!
Any blade can use the terminal there to purchase new weapons and protective wear. Oh, okay, thank you. Bye. Actually, I can't use it and you lied. So, maybe get your facts straight. I'm not trying to use this. I'm trying to talk to Vera.
What?
Look, I'm 4. She went like, what? Like, I'm sorry. She hates me. I may be a rough and tumble blade, but believe it or not, I was once studying. Yeah, I said it. I can't see you. I can see you. I can see you. I can't see you. When I was a student, I was always off on one cross-country trip after another, doing field work with my professor. We traversed jungles and deserts hunting for rare animals and fossils. And when we'd find one, we'd jump up and down with glee, like children. My professor stayed behind on Earth, but I know he'd have been thrilled to come here and see all the unidentified species on Mira. Oh, okay. I can see you. I can't see you. I can see you. I can't see you. Sorry, I apologize. Do I? Yo, that's the Blade Scout console. Whoa. What? This guy reminds me of like a Sonic 06 NPC for some reason. Hey. 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 Listen. Watch out.
Hey! Listen! Watch out!
Hey.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
I don't fucking know. Frown and say nothing. Yup, I'm chudded out.
Is there a problem here? So, you must be the latest rescue.
She just stares at him.
Miss Chud. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
It's
I ran
probably
into Doug
not.
Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No, nothing to worry about.
Bread?
Be sure it stays that way. More important,
Bread
Elma,
soup?
You found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of
They
ground to
hate
cover.
him.
It could take some time.
Ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
I can't see you. Ba 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 ba. Fucking Mass Effect. I don't know why I said that. I can't hear you.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi.
Hi.
You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
Oh, I'm sure they do, bruh.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision.
I hate
She
informed
seems to be suffering from
decisions.
some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
She could barely remember her name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
I guess I'll, ask about registration. I don't know.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival,
I don't like
we
this
all have
guy.
certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not
I'm
all
with the silent pro
Registering gives you
tag on
access to
this.
all kinds of public services.
The right thing to do around a guy like this is shut the fuck up.
BLADE is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think.
Bitches love
It's a relatively
ass,
new organization. Up
dick,
there in space, we
estrogen.
have plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so BLADE was born. The idea was to have one
I like how
central
bored my
organization with
character
different
looks.
disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure
I
called
see.
the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
My eyes are glazing over
Blade's
right
top
now.
priority now is locating the missing
I should be
units.
paying more attention than I am.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. the casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
Yo, that's kind of crazy,
Their technology
though.
and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have
You know,
somehow
you're
been
kind of right
avoided.
about that.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly?
Uma Musume is like
We are here, and we are alive.
one that
We
I am
survived.
never going to play, but you know, I'll happily
So,
watch some streamers
Exodus.
play it on occasion.
Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve
I think I
all
drew
the
my
various life
PNG
forms.
tuber while
That plan was the
while
Earth life colonization
listening to the
otherwise known as
Snapcube
Project
Uma Musume
Exodus.
streams as they were happening.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion.
These
Earth
fucking
wasn't enough. They wanted
xenomorphs or
humanity
whatever they're
destroyed.
called are so chudded out.
For better and for
Sorry.
worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
Yup.
The ship had taken way too much
Sorry,
damage to
I
survive
can't-
entering the atmosphere intact.
I think the lack of background music
We
is
channeled all the
like
power we had left to soft
weird.
land the
Like
habitat.
it's not.
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade.
Yeah, it sucks how
installing
it's
provisional
a
government.
gotcha game,
Basically, making it a sustainable
which
city.
is already kind of shitty and exploitative in
In
its
any
own
case,
right.
I'm
And
sure
on
this
top of
is
that,
all a
one
lot to
about
digest.
horse racing
You'll
of
be
all
wanting some
things.
time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing
One
myself
that's
say,
like kind of
"Why don't you take
meant
our guest
to
out for some
make
air?"
that whole thing
Perhaps a tour of
look
the
positive and get
administrative
people
district.
interested in IRL
Yes,
horse
sir.
racing.
Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
But yeah. Take a guided tour of the Blade Administrative District with Lynn and Elma and learn more about life as a member of Blade. Hooray, hooray! Press R to display the navigation panel in the bottom right of the screen. This will show the objectives of your currently tracked mission, etc. This will show the objectives of your currently tracked mission, etc. I feel like etc. is normally used in a longer list than literally one other thing. This will show the objectives of your currently tracked mission, etc. Track missions from main menu, missions. You can press, I don't know, whatever the fuck they call the left and right buttons to toggle the navigation's panel category. Categories are unlocked as you advance the main story. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I'm glad that I get to be in Nicey's world, which is code name for not talking to that fucker.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
That's so funny.
Nagi
But
must
I am
really,
grateful
really
for
wanted to join
regressors.
Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that Skell. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Don't say that. I'm just gonna...
Now this girl gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers,
Yay,
the force
Nicey's world.
bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over?
And over?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but
I don't know why, but something about the idea of it being called a
hold
doll
on,
in
I'll
that
just pull it
scene
up
just...
here. One sec.
Lynn,
that makes that... ooh, work it, baby! Seem like
sorry.
sexist. Did she say something that I wasn't paying attention
originally,
to?
Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned.
Yo.
Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months.
Well,
Could never
that's
have gotten
kind of cool,
so
I
far,
guess.
So fast, without Skell technology.
Wait, she said she's working on Skell fanfiction, and I missed
love to
that
get
because
you
I
into
wasn't
one
paying
for
attention.
yourself.
I gotta
It's
pay
not
more
that
attention to this.
Oh yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
Wait,
These aren't toys we're
wait.
talking about.
Are
They're
Skells
complex
by chance
machines with
something that
powerful
you
weapons.
have a
And
1
they're a
in
precious
10,000
resource,
chance
and we only
to
have so many
pilot?
of them to go around.
Go.
So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
Wait,
There is some criteria.
so it chooses
The
you.
details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties and for the
If they
people of
say
LA
1 in
general.
10,000, I'm
So what do
going
you
to
say?
be like,
If you become a Blade and work
Ivy
hard,
May
I'm sure
plagiarism?
it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Yay! Defense Secretary Nagi came out to greet the new crew member personally. He must be expecting big things from her. Turns into the littlest little pixel on the screen that you can't even see on Twitch because it's like a 4K scaled pixel, and it just looks like a little weird kind of artifact more than anything, if it even shows up at all. Whatever.
So
Fuck my
this is
child
mission
life.
control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And
Yay!
it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout Console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout Console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
Bum 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 bum.
And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Hey.
That was so Sonic 06 coded. Who just said that to me? Hey. Oh, that would be funny. He'll be like, oh, I don't fucking care, and he zoomed the camera out and stopped listening to him. It'd be like the sort of video game camera equivalent of the stupid fucking Adam Sandler click remote where he mutes a person in real life or whatever. I don't know.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console.
Yay!
When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills.
Ah, I
This
see.
console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta.
You're lying.
Awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
She's 4. Give her
Just
some
saying, You have to
time.
be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted.
What?
Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
It's strange how they just completely have no background music in cutscenes sometimes. Like you could just keep playing this song, maybe lower the volume a bit, and it would be fine. It would be better, in fact, if they did that. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my...
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment.
I
from
can
any
hear a
of the
pin
vendors.
drop in the background.
I won't lie. Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
Ding, ding, ding.
True enough.
That was a pin dropping.
And that goes not only for your
And you
personal
heard it.
armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself.
Can
Blade
you
Alley.
imagine buying your own doll? I can see you. I can't see you. You cannot use this now. The orb has not yet deemed you worthy.
Am I right?
Am I right? We're out of amplification lenses and can't make any more of Granada GG's trademark beam weapons. Go tell our colleagues in the industrial district to... oh, okay. I guess you didn't care after all. Oh. Sorry if that
So
looked
yeah,
weird on
Blade
stream.
Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ.
I think it's in
The
like
higher-ups,
the
Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandom will
2050s?
spend
I'm
most
not
of their
entirely
day
sure
here.
though.
The government leaders too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
She's looking
Blades
up.
sometimes report to the
Oh,
leadership
she's
here
looking
after we
down.
finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait
It's
to join
alright.
Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an
Wait,
informed
what
decision
looks gay
join
to the
us
viewers?
Or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision.
Okay.
In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Yay. I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see you. Okay. You've just woken up, so you must be feeling pretty hazy. If you're confused about anything, you can check the tips. I bet you'll find some info there that'll be relevant in your situation. Treat them as your basic textbooks for surviving on Mirror. Yay. Yo! This is just like Cyberpunk 2077! I don't know why I like Lynn's face in that picture. Also, I just realized Charlotte looks a little bit weird in that picture. That doesn't quite match how Charlotte looks in game. You know, that's just my opinion, but it doesn't really match what she looks like. That's low-key not Charlotte in that picture. I'm gonna put my cat on the mic. Hi. That's my cat. I'm the cat. Yeah, that's my cat. I'm right here. I just realized she's so girl run. Huh? I can't hear you. Can't see you. Can't see you. I can't see you. Okay, I was wondering if you just lived in like Canada or something. I don't know what it is there. Or, I don't know, some other region, since for all I know, some other place it is like $550, but in the US I got it for $450. I didn't buy the Mario Kart World Bundle because my local GameStop didn't have one. I just bought that shit for $80, and it was like whatever because it was the launch of a console, and it was like whatever, I'm willing to splurge on that.
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
She looked over her shoulder. That's awesome.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as
I'm a big enough fan of Nintendo's games that like the Switch 2 was like
hey, it's not me you need to
perfect. It made perfect sense for me. I got that like pre-ordered. It's the first console I ever got on launch day.
Well, friend, what do you say?
Can
we count on you to
and then for third parties, it's pretty good, but in many cases, the Steam Deck is close to, if not just as good of an experience. And I got a Steam Deck OLED like a month ago, and the screen, it's not as high res or as big as the Switch 2 screen, but it has much less like motion blur, and in general the colors and contrast are much better because it's OLED. So I think I'm gonna mostly use that as like my portable system from here on out. But also the Switch 2 generally is a little bit better in terms of like actual performance resolution settings, that kind of thing.
Back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data.
I mean, you could say Bonanza is Odyssey again and Mario Kart World is Mario Kart 8 again. But I don't think I'd agree with you.
Here, take a look at this.
Since
what you're seeing on screen,
I don't know, Mario Kart World is easily my favorite Mario Kart. I understand people who don't want to spend $80 on it, like that's completely, I get that, but
together, they form
I don't know, I certainly wouldn't describe it as Mario Kart 8 again. And then same with Bonanza. Like, you're punching the frickin' ground with Bonanza.
Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment.
That
Go
white
there,
thing.
install the data
Go over
probe,
there.
And then come back.
Install the data probe.
Got it.
Do it!
East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east.
I
gate
feel
out
like
the
they're
administrators,
low-key trying to
right?
make me a Blade
We should be
without
there
my
in no time.
consent.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yup.
Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
Don't say that. I can't see you. Track this mission in your navigation panel. Yeah, I'm not even too interested in emulating with the Steam Deck, although it is nice knowing that I can do that. Just in general, I don't know, I much prefer playing handhelds recently. Especially since I got a desk job. Like, I don't know, I don't want to fucking sit and play games at my desk much of the time unless, like,
am I glad we pulled
I
an
really want to
assignment
see it
east
at
of the city this
4K,
time.
or
It'd be a long walk
otherwise
all the way
I
back over to the west
would
gate.
prefer the power of my
Hold
PC
on.
to, like, a
Are
low-res
we even
30
sure the East
FPS
Gate will be
experience
open?
on a handheld.
Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
It was, but they just lowered the
But,
threat
I don't know,
level
I
earlier
generally
today.
like
The gates
consoles.
are officially open for
PCs
business.
are so expensive.
One of our teams
I feel
must
like,
have gone out there and kicked some furry
um,
indigent butt, huh?
whenever my current PC becomes kind of obsolete for newer games, I'm probably going to just switch to consoles for, like, at least new big AAA releases. I wasn't paying attention. I'm more focused on this conversation with chat.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does she know Irina and Gwyn?
Nothing.
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that
Is
settles
that
it. It must
thunder?
have been them, right?
I'm gonna check the weather real quick. That sounds like thunder.
Forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys.
Oh, tornado watch until Thursday, 11
try not to
p.m.
take
That's
that
so cool.
personally.
Yay.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
I'm definitely like a little bit in agreement with you there, but well, outside of like the Switch where Nintendo doesn't ever discount their shit, and sometimes Switch 2 editions are more expensive than like the PC version of a game, like even at their MSRP. I don't even remember where I was going. Oh yeah, generally, like, sales happen pretty often on consoles. Like, I just bought Paranormasight on my Switch because it was like $5, where it was still the full $20 on PC. And I saw Paranormasight, like the new one, announced in that partner direct, and it looks like pretty good. I haven't played the first one, so I bought that for $5, and I'll get around to it at some point, hopefully.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go all out?
What's my phone vibrating for?
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I may get going soon because I am worried about the idea of losing electricity.
Move in and do some damage.
If there's like a tornado watch going on and I can hear like thunder and stuff. Yeah, if you pirate it, it's always an option. God, with Yakuza though, like, I don't know, I own Yakuza 0 through Yakuza, or Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Like, I got all of those games because, well, 0 through 7 were in a bundle. And then I think I got gifted Infinite Wealth. And I've been meaning to get into them, but hearing the whole controversy with them knowingly casting Kagawa, a like known sexual predator in their game, it's like, and doing it precisely because he was a predator, like, ew, I don't want to play your game now, that's gross. Like, especially in a series that's known for, like, kind of, I mean, I don't know too much about it because, like I said, I haven't played it, but it sounds like there's stories about, like, survivors of assault, and, like, they're well handled and stuff, and generally the games are kind of political and socially progressive, and then, here's Yakuza 3 Kiwami just kind of, like, throwing out some of that goodwill there. Oh yes, this game does have autosave. I'm not so much worried about losing progress as much as I want control over the flow of... Oh, what the fuck? I wasn't paying attention. Oopsie. Yeah, it's not really losing progress as much as controlling the flow of the stream and not ruining the recording. I mean, it's not going to ruin the recording. I'm recording as MKV, but it does mess with, like, playing the videos and stuff. It's not perfectly uncorrupted. So, yes. I feel... Oh, it sucks ending here. I would like to go for another hour or two. Like, I feel like I have the energy to do that. But now feels like a decent time to stop, and it's like 9:30, regardless of the storm. And I want to give some respect to the people in my house that might be starting to want to sleep around now. So yeah, we live in a Chud world where I can't play video games for longer. Lost Judgment's plot basically centered around that, and in the context of the talent agency the game was spawned out of, having literal decades of CSA cases against it, was tone deaf as fuck. Yeah, it sounds like it. But yeah, I don't know. I might still get into Yakuza because I low-key own all of the games, but I don't know. I just feel like that's going to be in the back of my mind forever. Like, I look at Yakuza 0 and my installed games on Steam Deck and I just think, oh yeah, that's the series where they fucked up. But yes, I think I'm gonna get going here. Thank you everyone who's been watching. It's been lovely. Thank you, Anti-Aliasing, for keeping me company through this whole stream. Awesome to talk to you. I hope to get more of this game in soon and not take a multiple month long break. If I'm being honest, you can probably tell from my attitude that I'm not feeling this game has, like, the best start, but I want to give it some time to cook. I didn't feel like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 started very great either, but I don't know, by the time the main story really started kicking in on that one, it was like, oh wait, it's goated, I gotta play this forever. So yeah, I want to stream more of this. I'm gonna even go as far as to say I will probably stream more of this Sunday, if not earlier. So, please look forward to that, and I will try not to disappoint. Yes. Thank you, everyone, so much. I'm gonna save because I'm awesome and I love saving my video games. And yes. Goodbye! Actually, wait. I'm gonna say goodbye to the VOD freaks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, VOD freaks.